Are you trying to get your first win in Fortnite Season 4? Today I'm going to show you the best tips and tricks and weapons to use in Fortnite Zero builds for Season 4. Now, a lot has changed since last season. Popular guns like the Havoc Pump Shotgun, the MK7 Assault Rifle, the Drum Gun, the Mammoth Pistol, and the Explosive Repeater Rifle have all been vaulted. So with that have come a brand new set of weapons you can use. And today I'm going to tell you my recommended loadout in order to get wins in Zero builds. But my first tip is to not land at the new POI as if it's the first week of the new season. You need to land where you're comfortable. You're trying to get your first win, land in a spot you know, get you loot, and if you want to rotate to get kills, by all means, but at the start, trust me when I tell you, you want to land somewhere safe. Now here's the brand new twin mag assault rifle. It is like the twin mag SMG where your first reload is going to be much quicker than the second, and just right here is the brand new infiltrator pump shotgun. And because of the lack of damage and consistency, I'd probably steer away from this if I'm trying to go for a win. Oh, somebody's trying to capture this.
Kobe.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that guy just got destroyed. And here's the new SMG right here, the scoped burst SMG. If you look at it, it's a 3-round burst, and you can actually control the recoil pretty easily on it. But for me, I'm still going to rock the combat SMG. And the reason for that is that it does so much damage, and the hipfire is a lot better to me. You're going to get the damage out a lot quicker than the scope burst. And if you can control the recoil, it is 100% worth it, in my opinion. So I told you about the SMG to run. What shotgun should you run, though? For me, it's pretty simple. I think there's 2 shotguns that you could run. But to me, I'm going to be running the sharp-tooth shotgun every time I can. And to me, it just feels the most consistent. It's a little clunky compared to the Havoc. It's definitely not as good. But the big thing is the pull-out time. So if when you're switching weapons, you see that this gun takes a little bit longer. The sharp tooth is going to be much quicker than that. With this shotgun, if you wanted to use it, you'd have to pump and stick with it because I don't think it's worth keeping. And this shotgun is worth using if you get a high enough rarity. I'd say purple or higher, you can kind of ditch this meta if you really want. But for me, I'm going to rock with this every time. And then with that, I'm going to run the Twin Mag AR. It absolutely is a laser. There are also brand new augments in this game. A lot of them are actually really good also. This is probably the best new augment in the game and probably the best one overall. It's going to be first shotgun. It deals more damage on your first shotgun shot. So it'll give you more consistent damage on that first pump. If you hit your first pump, you're going to be golden. Here's the second augment I'd recommend. It's on the go bag. You instantly gain mobility consumables and gain additional mobility when opening containers. This is absolutely huge. You'll get slap splashes, slap juices, crash pads, which are back, and you'll also get more shockwaves as you go, which is huge. And all you have to do is open containers. So ammo boxes, I believe, will count. I don't think chests count, but once you get this set up, once you get those 3 guns into movement and you're healing, you are golden. Now, if I could find the shotgun, I can actually show you what I need to do, but I'm not having that luck right now. I also do not hate scope salvo this season. I think it's pretty solid for the twin mag. It doesn't really affect the recoil too much. The recoil is not as heavy as the MK7, so it's much more easy to manage. There we go. We finally got it. Sharp tooth and the combat SMG. Oh, there's somebody healing. 35 damage right off the rip. You want to pump and then spray and then pump. That's what you want to do. If you want to get cheeky with it, what you can do is you can pump, reload, pump, reload if you really want to, and that'll give you a little bit more damage due to the augment that's in the game. But to me, I think using the combat between pumps is going to be your best option. The combat has such good hip fire. So when you get to your mid game, what you're going to have to do is there's these brand new satellite towers right here. There's typically 2 of them on the map, and I would recommend going to those every chance you get. If you go there and kill the NPCs that are there, they're very easy to kill, trust me. You will get a gold twin mag assault rifle, 2 slurp juices, and a key to a satellite tower that will reveal the next circle for the rest of the game. You'll be 1 circle ahead of everyone else in the lobby. This is huge. Now, if you can't go to the satellite, your loot cache will be fine. Okay, loot cache, it's going to be as good as ever. You get your slurp juices and you're golden for your mid to end game. And from this point, you can play as aggressive as you want. You can play as safe as you want. Just stay alive. When the spawn island spawns, it is up to you if you want to go there. You're going to get more slurps, and you're going to get the brand new shotgun in a mythic form. And if you get that, it may be worth running. I'm cool with running my loadout right now, personally. Ultimately, what you're trying to do when you win is just position yourself in the best spot against other players. There's the guy here. Dang it. We're going to push this because we know we have him low, so we want to push this. There we go. I'd say when you crack that shield, typically you want to push if you can get there quick enough. If they pop a slurp, you're kind of screwed. I'm not worried about going to the spawn island because I like my loadout right now. So I'm just going to kind of hover around here for now and see where the storm goes. I know people are going to be rotating in. There are shots this way. I'm going to go investigate them. I'm going to keep my distance though. And you typically want to have mobility on you. I have 4 shockwaves, so if I get in a tight situation, unless they're an absolute demon at this game, I can probably get out. That's really what Fortnite is, more than just slaying out. If you want to win, you have to play smart. It's not about getting the kills at the end of the day. That's how I typically play. But if you're just trying to get a win this season, You're just trying to get a win this season, you got to play slow. You have to know where the enemies are first so you can get that first shot. Getting the first shot is so important. In any shooter game, it is important you get your first shot. Don't just be running out in the open. Play behind cover, and you're going to be in a lot better position to win. You don't have to be the best player at this game to win. You just have to think before you make your plays. Quarter bunkers are still in the game, and if you don't want to rock with the shotgun SMG combo, this is probably what I'd be running. I'd run the Maven, and I'd run the AR still, and then I'd run quarter bunkers as my third slot, or you could rock with a second healing. But me, I love the combat SMG. I can control the recoil pretty decently, so I'm going to rock with this setup instead and just try and position a little bit better. The quarter bunkers are just really good. If you put yourself out in a bad spot, you get shot and you have nowhere to hide. They can save you a couple seconds that are pivotal to get some healing off, and they're always going to be reliable in zero builds for you. Ooh, we got the tough circle here. We got a tough circle here. It's gonna be a tough rotation. Oh, this guy here. Oh, well, this guy was kitted. What the heck? Now, this is not something I recommend running out in the open, but I was too busy trying to commentate, and now we're sprinting for our lives right now. I'm gonna get out here and pop this real quick, and I think I can probably run the rest of the way. This is a really dangerous play right here. Doing this, people will see that on their visual audio, so you got to be super careful. There's a guy right here rotating in with me. Don't believe he sees me. He's right here. I'm getting shot at. I'm glad I did that. Guy got lasered. Be careful. Do not be caught with your tack sprint. Do not be caught with your tack sprint while you're pushing a guy. You got to be careful. Now, I would normally push this. I would normally push that, but I don't have the shockwaves to get away with that. So I got to play slow. That guy's one shot. All right, you got him. Now we got to be super careful again. Another big fight going on right here. Not that many players left, though, so we can play pretty cautious given the size of the circle. When I get closer, I'm going to pop this slurp most likely. There's a guy right here. There's a guy right there. We see that. We're going to play against that. We're going to try and third party. We're just going to try and clean up whoever gets the kill. I need to watch my left because that's the side that I'm not really sure of right now. Going to keep moving from tree to tree. There's a guy right here I see. I'm waiting till I get closer to pop my slurps. That's why I'm okay with having not full health. There's a guy right here. Guy right here. This is a play I don't always recommend. All right, well, we used one of our slurps. That guy got pushed into a bad position because of us. But now we can see where this guy is. We're gonna go this way. There's a guy right here. Bush gamer in here. Gonna grab these shockwaves. Everyone's dying. I'm popping the slurp. Reloading everything. This is final fight right here. The guy's in the storm. One player left. I mean, I'm out in the open. Hit your shots. Just hit your shots. And you win your game. There you go, guys. Just a walk in the park when you follow those tips, huh? Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed and found this useful. And subscribe if you're new. And have a wonderful day.